Good evening.
In a rare public statement Sunday night, Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell confirming the Fed was served grand jury subpoenas as part of a probe into his testimony about the central bank's building renovation costs. But Powell says what the investigation is really about is retribution.
The threat of criminal charges is a consequence of the Federal Reserve setting interest rates based on our best assessment of what will serve the public, rather than following the preferences of the president.
Since he took office, President Trump has repeatedly demanded the Federal Reserve slash interest rates. Powell insists the Fed won't bow to political pressure.
This is about whether the Fed will be able to continue to set interest rates based on evidence and economic conditions, or whether instead monetary policy will be directed by political pressure or intimidation.
Overnight, lawmakers denouncing the investigation into Powell. Republican Tom Tillis, a member of the Senate Banking Committee, threatening to withhold his vote for any nominee to replace the Fed chair, writing, if there were any remaining doubt whether advisors within the Trump administration are actively pushing to end the independence of the Federal Reserve, there should now be none. It is now the independence and credibility of the Department of Justice that are in question. President Trump now denying involvement in the investigation, saying, I don't know anything about it, but he's certainly not very good at the Fed. 2 weeks ago, Trump said this.
We're thinking about bringing a suit against Powell for incompetence. Because think of it, these aren't outstanding buildings. These are small buildings.
The $2.5 billion renovation of the Fed's Washington headquarters became a target of the president's during a tour of the construction site in July. Powell pushed back, saying Trump cited inaccurate numbers on the cost.
This came from us?
Yes. I don't know who does that.
You're including the Martin renovation. You just added
our entire capital.
Yeah, you just added in a third building is what that is. That's a third building.
Well, no, but it's a building that's being built.
No, it was built 5 years ago. We finished Martin 5 years ago.
It's part of the overall work.
But it's not new.
So we're going to take a look.
Powell, who Trump handpicked to lead the Fed back in 2017 and has served at the central bank under 4 administrations, ends his term as chair in May. The president has said for months he wants Powell out sooner.
I'll be honest, I'd love to fire his.
President Trump has attempted to fire another member of the Fed, Governor Lisa Cook, alleging she committed mortgage fraud. He's made similar claims against Democratic Senator Adam Schiff, former New York Attorney General Letitia James. All deny any wrongdoing. This morning, the stock market is set to open lower as traders question what this all means for the Fed's long-standing ability to make decisions on interest rates independent of political pressure. Robin.
A lot of concern about that, Elizabeth. You're right. Thank you.